Ah, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to anybody that might be clicking on this video right now, watching this, man. I'm by myself right now, but we do have a special guest calling in. It's a very special time, and it's December. It's Christmas. You know how the spirit be, you know what I'm saying? How the energy be, how everybody be. They get in that Christmas spirit and start feeling all happy inside and stuff like that. But I mean, if you woke up and you alive, that's good enough to be happy anyways, you know what I'm saying? But today is very special. It's Christmas Eve actually, and episode 17. Episode 17. Like I said, we got a special guest calling in right now. I'm finna tap into his line actually. But real quick before we get into that, I want to say first and foremost, Merry Christmas to all my dancers out there, to anybody that may watch this again. It's the 411 channel podcast. Well, not podcast, but just 411 talks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, podcast been kind of thrown to, around too much. So I ain't going to even put that out on my jacket like that. But nah, though, I already know what I'm doing with this channel at this point. But I feel like it's necessary for me to still do this, the 411 talks. I feel like it's necessary to still do this, so whoever I can reach out to get on here and share their story or share anything, any information, I'm gonna do that. You get what I'm saying? But nah, bro, like I say, man, this episode 17, we got thesis coming up, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Actually, you know what? Let's get right into the call. I was finna talk a little bit, but I got bro waiting. We finna get right into the call. Let me see. Let's call bro. We got, let me see. Call bro right quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put him on speaker so we can hear him. Wait, see if you can hear him.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hell yeah. Hey, we recording right now.
Okay, but how's it picking up and everything?
It seems to be picking up pretty fine. You know, so I see the the green stuff, going the little bar, the green bar is going all the way. So I think we good money. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
Hell yeah, how you been?
I'm chilling, bro.
Chilling.
Yeah, literally just fucking session practicing, getting ready for thesis.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really been on my mind and shit. So we good, man.
I feel that. So, bro, I just had to tap in with you. I feel like there's a lot to talk about. We ain't gonna hold you up too long. You feel me? This gonna be a quick episode, but also it's gonna be like full of information. I feel like you definitely been on one. You know what I'm saying? You know that, but we always gotta like reiterate that. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta like give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of people that didn't believe in you, and I seen it up close and personal. Cause you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like you made them eat their words. You know what I'm saying? You made them eat their words, and I know that gotta be a good feeling.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's like a double-edged sword for me, because it's just like, okay, boom, niggas that really believe in you. I don't got like censor nothing or anything, right, for your channel?
No, you good.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, oh, like, you ain't this, you ain't that, or they don't even gotta say it, but just like the way their energy is, like, you can just see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start really proving to niggas that, oh, okay, he might got something.
Yeah.
And then they just want more. They're like, okay, you did it that one time.
Yeah.
Like, can you do it again? And like, can you do it again? It's like, damn, it's like, when is it gonna be enough? So, it felt good at first, but now it is more of like it feels like a responsibility that now I have to show up and I have to make noise like every single time,
Yeah, I definitely feel that. We prove ourselves as well too. I'm pretty sure some stuff that you've been able to accomplish that kind of like psyched you out. Or do you feel like you already knew you was gonna be at this point by now?
So, I would say yes and no.
Okay.
I have a tendency, because of the way my personality is, like, I love figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, I've been in different fields, like academically, like sports wise and everything, and I'm able to get to like a decently high level.
Okay.
Dance is always, I feel like I love dance, one, but dance has always been very hard for me because of how much shit it is to figure out.
Uh huh.
So it took me a stupid long time to really figure out where I need to be and like how I need to dance that fits me but also looks good. And I'm still figuring it out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely say I I had the expectation that I would get here. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I believed in myself, but at the same time, it was hard for me to always be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get there. Like, you know, when I was growing and shit, because I seen other people grow faster than me, and
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, like, wow, what is it? What is it about me that I'm not there when it took them less time? You know?
Mm. Yeah, yeah. I definitely feel that. I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying? Just the discouragement that could be brought upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? From that type of, the time span of when they evolve and when I evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I definitely get that. Now we session yesterday at Justice. How was that for you though? Like, what was the energy like for you personally? Like, that was good energy for me. Right? I ain't gonna lie. That was good energy. Shout out to
Yeah,
Justin.
yeah. I mean, was you done? I
No, no, yeah, yeah, good.
Okay, okay, yeah, but the energy was great. I loved it. I love that session energy where it's just like people who really like you can just see the love, you can feel the love because they put in so much time and work, and then
Yeah,
we all just exchanging and shit. And I feel like my best work comes from bouncing off of people who are good. You
yeah.
know, like you was going crazy, Jay was going crazy, Justin. Yeah, we had all the Jays in the building. You feel me? So it was good, bro. I was in my bag. I feel like
For
everybody was in
sure.
their bag, and I was kind of like I was still practicing, trying out shit, trying out concepts, seeing what hit, what don't, just for my notes and shit. But overall, good energy.
Nah, yeah, for sure, bro. Like I said before, bro, the growth that you've been able to show. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
it's there's a difference between, okay, yeah, they growing with the movement and then they growing with the movement and knowledge. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming by accident anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like how we used to get out there and battle, and then we don't know what we put out. Somebody had
Yeah.
to show us on video, and we were like, "Hold on, I did that." Yeah, you feel me?
Right.
Now you know you in a season of, nah, you understand and you know what you doing, and so now it's coming across way more effective to your opponent
Mhm.
because it's like, I know what I'm doing. Let me teach you something. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And,
Right.
and,
Right.
and that's a different level right there, bro. And then even your musicality too, bro. We was just talking about it. We was like kind of working on musicality with each other and stuff. And you was hitting all the right stuff. You feel me? And it just put a smile on my face. Because not only just you being like a little brother, but there's a lot of people that always chat about musicality, but just
Yeah.
because you know the song don't mean you know what I'm saying, you got good
Right.
musicality.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
So
you were just going crazy, bro. You were just going crazy.
I appreciate it, bro. And you too. Like, I feel like it's certain niggas that don't get, the props that they deserve. And
Yeah,
I feel like you one of them, bro. Like,
that's
you
love.
consistent over the years, bro. Like, you show up, you battle, and the nigga always make noise. So definitely got to give you your flowers, bro.
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, but I was definitely like, as far as musicality goes, bro, like,
yeah.
you've always been on point. And I
Damn.
feel like not that what I'm saying, you inspired me, with my musicality as far as what I can do and just how I can hit it. Because that's the thing too about musicality. Like, you might hear a beat,
Yeah.
but the way that you interpret it into movement is super important, and you've
Right.
always been flawless, bro.
Right, right. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate that. Real talk. That
Right.
those words don't go unnoticed. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes down to just battling, period, bro, and you been on one for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We gonna switch it back over to you though. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm talking about. What's up with that post when you calling out all the new generation dancers?
Yeah, bro.
You
So
did that,
like,
huh? You said what you
it's
said.
just man, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I mean, I'm not gonna get into everything because
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of it
yeah,
is just you know what I'm saying
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. We go, yeah,
mental, like da da da. But definitely a huge part of it was just is we ain't battled. Like I haven't battled so many new gen people,
yeah,
and I feel like the right now the dance, I guess what is being pushed in the dance scene is like battling, like the actual event battling.
uh huh,
But that's only like 16, this like top 16 people, and you really only battling like four of them.
yeah,
It's so many dancers that I haven't battled, bro.
right,
Just because, you know, where the culture is right now is really focused on the battle, the event itself. So I'm like, bro, like what's up? You know, like we dancers, yeah, the battle's important, but we dancers, we have more than 45 seconds of information to give.
yeah,
Like, let's really start battling.
right, 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 right. And going back to our old episode when we was talking about having a list, your list is bigger than I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? That boy say I'm starting with nieces and nephews. I'm getting all you
Yeah.
boys out here. Nah, real talk, real talk. And I definitely get where you coming from though, because it's like the magic that can happen from
Mhm.
exchanging with different people that we don't really get exchanged to with because either they got beat at top four, or I got beat in the finals, or you got beat in the
Mhm.
finals. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we don't get to battle everybody, and we don't get to session with everybody. We don't get to exchange rounds with everybody. But even just outside of exchanging rounds and stuff like that, just to have more pressure on each other
Mhm.
with the actual battle odds being on us, lights, camera, action, perform. You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
it counting a little bit more than just a quick exchange. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't get to do that, and I feel like a lot of us would want to do that, which I appreciated the event with Soul Survivors, the call out battles.
Yeah.
I appreciated that because that I feel like that gave an opportunity for people to call out people, and I'm so mad I missed that. But you know what I'm saying, I was getting right in the gym and everything like that, so I couldn't really participate. 'Cause I knew I was gonna get smoked. I was gonna get blown out. You
I
feel
don't
me?
know about that. I don't know about that, bro.
You
You know what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
so?
But I don't think you'll get smoked, bro. But I feel you, you know, and that is that's one thing also that a part of the reason I called them out too was
Yeah,
is really no like call out culture. I feel like maybe people don't want to or like they scared or it's just I don't know what it is, but nobody calls anyone out anymore. Like even if
yeah,
it's on some I just want to see, you know, how I would go up against you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I personally want to push more like battling because we like for real we more than like 45-second dancers. You know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Like it's the slow build up. Me like I can speed it up, but I rather the slow build up. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the with all right. I'll give you an example like with Let Twins, right?
Yeah.
Larry a little bit quicker to the point than Lauren is, but if you give Lauren some time, he gonna show you what you need to see.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I definitely get that. And it's so interesting because I was talking to other people on here as well, different episodes, and they spoke on like call out battles and they views on it, and I said my view on it and everything like that. But all in all, a lot of these like issues with people in the scene and stuff like that, if we not gonna like, all right, just take me for example. Obviously, I'm saying there's people that feel a certain way about me. Cool.
Mm.
But we not trying to like really kill each other. We not trying to hurt each other, nothing like that. So what's a better ending than us, what I'm saying, getting out there on that
Yeah.
little flow. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm with that. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we ain't trying to harm each other. We ain't trying to, so it's like
Right.
either you call me out if you still got a problem. I don't got a problem with nobody, but if you feel like you got a problem and everything like that, we can either talk it out. You don't want to do that, cool. You know what I'm saying? You want to fight? You don't want to fight? Cool. You don't want to do
Right,
none of
bro.
that? Cool. But let's take it to the art way. Let's do something that's safe, and let's do something that's to the point. To you know what I'm saying? And then after that, if you still feel your way, that's cool. But if you feel like you got to get back and on some type of area, let it be that. If we both, entertain this type of art,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
And
I definitely get
that's
that. Yeah, for sure, bro.
like
I
that's really what I agree. Like that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I mean, I feel like a lot of this shit start from the dance. Like, oh, I beat you, or it was a bad call out, or you just don't think I'm nice and I shouldn't have won. Whatever the reason, it
Yeah.
started from the dance. So I feel like it should end with the dance.
Yeah, man, yeah, because 9 times 10 don't be that serious. And I remember I was talking to somebody in one of the episodes, and I was saying how like at first I thought it was a little cringy, like to, have real type of issues with somebody over this art
Mm,
form. And I still think it is, but at the same time, as I grow older, everybody is passionate about this art form. All the people we know in the dance community, we take this joint serious. You know what I'm saying? Like we all
yeah,
adults, so it's like it's money in this. You know, say you can get jobs in
right.
this, all kind of stuff, and we don't want our reputation. We don't want our image. We don't want none of that slander. We don't want, what I'm saying? Like we put in way
Yeah,
too much work. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? If this what's gonna make everybody feel better and we can all still be cool afterwards or not, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like we
right,
all
bro.
working hard.
Yeah, bro. And like, I was, I was just, you know what I'm saying, going through reflecting and shit on my art form because my some people had, asked me or talked to me and it was like, uh, what do you want from dance? Like, why do you dance? Like, what do you want from it and shit?
Yeah.
And I just started thinking, like some people, everybody got a different reason.
Yeah.
Some people in this shit to be famous, be online, get a million followers, whatever. Some people are in it for the money. Not that there's like that much going around, but you can make a living off of it. So you might be in it for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might be in it for women. You might, want to impress a shawty at the club or something, So everybody got their own thing, but I just really feel like my shit is just off of pure love. Like I just really love dancing. So at this point now, it started off as me loving it, but now it's like, okay, I want to show everybody like how much I love this shit,
Yeah.
and just off of like the respect part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I
Right.
want my respect. I want my stripes, and so I'm gonna get there. Like that's my drive. Like I want to get there just off of the respect because I feel like if you respect me, that's like acknowledging how much hard work I put into it and how much I love this shit.
Right. 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 Speaking of doggone respect and have your own stripes, you came in as Russell little brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So do
yeah.
do people still know that you is Russell brother from Reality DC?
I don't think people know that. I don't think a lot of people know that, bro.
Yeah, yeah, and which is a good thing in hindsight of them just give you your own credit. I'll say, but at the same time, it's like they don't know how long you've been studying this. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know
Yeah,
how
bro.
long you've been studying the game, man, and that's why like people don't understand. Like I'm always around you. I'm always, what I'm saying, joking, kidding with you, but I'm always, what I'm saying, making sure you straight and all that stuff because
Yeah,
we got that dynamic, like we got that type of relationship, like you, my homeboy, little brother. So it's like I pretty much watch you grow up a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's a little different type of it's a different type of interaction that I may have with somebody else, and I feel like people forget that sometimes that you
Hmm.
really like sprung from Reality DC. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Speaking of crews, though, I know you been on one. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what crew you are in, but I know you in something.
So
Yeah, break that down.
I I am officially a Crumb Fam, Horse Fam, under
Ooh,
Horse.
I love that.
That's official.
I love
As
that. I
far
love that.
as any other like just normal crews, because like Crumb Fams and crews are a little bit separate. But as far as normal crews, I rep Lagul. It's Boo Boo.
Uh-huh.
Be with him a lot. We actually was just up in Chicago and we made top 4. So I was super proud of
Oh,
us for doing that.
yeah.
But any other like affiliation is not official. Like some people be like YND. I'm not with them. I'm not
Shout out to them though. Shout out to them though.
yeah. Some people like a lot of people actually thought I was with them.
Yeah.
No, no, I'm not with them. That's not official.
But shout out to them though, right?
Shout out, oh yeah, shout out them for sure, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
them. It's love. I've session with them, practice with them. I love them boys,
Yeah.
but I'm not like a part of the collective.
Yeah, yeah, they've been going hard too, but I mean, I guess it looked like you could be, but I don't see you battling with them or nothing like that. So you get what I'm saying? I never
Yeah,
thought that, but if you, it's not far fetched that if you say you've been getting that, you get what I'm saying?
right.
But I definitely been seeing you around Bro Horace and that team and stuff like that. And it seemed like you fit in very well. With Crump, you've been going crazy. I was just thinking about all the battles. I mean, not battles, but the styles that you got going on. Like from hip hop, I see you made light feet in
Yeah,
the Elevate Your Craft for. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Chicago footwork, nah, Crump. Like all these
yeah.
styles. Like, do you feel you feel more comfortable in Crump, don't you?
I feel the most comfortable in Crump right now
Okay.
because it's the style that I push. Um, because like I'm in the fam, you know.
Yeah.
Before it was more, I guess, hip hop because I wasn't a part of the fam. But now that I am, not that and nobody in the fam puts pressure on me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's no like, oh, you gotta do this, that. And it's none of that. But at the same time,
Yeah.
I'm under Horace, and that's a big thing because Horace is to me top 5 in the state. People might disagree or not. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
Horace is top 5 in the state. So if I'm under him, like I gotta make sure my shit is right. So that's why I've really been pushing this Crump shit, and I also just love it. I love Crump.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, yeah, that's good, bro. That's good, bro. Yeah, you've been showing that you love Crump, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, like you've been, you got all the right stuff down packed from afar. It seemed like you get what I'm saying. Then yesterday, you just keep getting crazy. You keep getting crazier. So every chance I get, I gotta talk with you before you blow up and forget a nigga.
I ain't doing that shit,
Nah, real
man.
talk though. But you mentioned hip hop. You mentioned hip hop and traveling and stuff like that. You actually got a chance to go to the tribal grounds in Texas.
Yeah,
How was
yeah.
that?
That was fire.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw Tribal Grounds the previous year, and there was a bunch of Florida people there. So I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, let me go out there this year. It was barely any Florida niggas there. So I was kind of like bummed out about that. But I was still out there, still did my thing, still met people.
Yeah.
That I made top 8 at Tribal Grounds with hip hop.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'm practicing Crump, but it's still hip hop over here. Like I still got my bags. So that overall, that event showed me a lot of things like that I needed to work on. I met a lot of people. Obviously, Buddha Stretch and Link was there. That's also part of the reason I went.
Uh-huh.
Because I never been in a room with them.
Oh yeah.
Those hip hop OGs. So I wanted to at least be there, and even if I had a short conversation, just pay. It's kind of like paying respects to the OGs. So
Yeah.
overall, it was a great event.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, not only are you traveling to Chicago, like you mentioned, and Texas, but you actually placing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's heavy. That's heavy. You get what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, when you really putting in work, as we see you do, like let's take it back. I seen you go up to a lot of different people and actually take the time to get their knowledge. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? And a lot of people don't do that. I know I was never the person to do that, and that could have hindered me a little bit. But
mhm,
at the same time, the fact that you did that showed that you wasn't afraid to grow. You know what I'm saying? And then like
yeah,
you actually put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different from
Right.
just getting the knowledge, getting the information, and then going about your business, and getting the knowledge, getting information, and actually applying it to what you need to apply it to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that that was good. I would say good and bad.
Okay.
Um, I would say good on the information, but it just took me a little minute to form it to how it needs to be on me.
Yeah.
I would say the main person I got like a lot of information from was X.
Yeah.
And we were training for a good minute, but for a while, a lot of people would tell me the same thing, like, "Oh, you look like X. You look like X. Stop dancing like X." And in my head, I was just like, "Bro, I'm just moving." Like,
Yeah.
I train with him a lot, so of course, like, you pick up things from people that you just constantly train with, but I wasn't intentionally looking like X, and that I won't be afraid to say it. That it bothered me a little bit
Yeah.
because, like, I want my own identity, and if it's like not just one person but a bunch of people, saying that, it's like, okay, damn, like, am I wrong, right?
Mhm.
Or am I doing something? You know what I'm saying? So that it did affect me a little bit. Now I really don't care, but back then it affected me. So I would say that's the only, like, not even negative, but just downside for me. It's not gonna happen to everyone, but that it did happen to me. So
That you want to know something? Uh, that's not the first time I heard somebody say that or heard that. Period. You know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody that bro kind of take under his wing, I feel like they say that. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You looking like Now it might have been a little
right,
bit more on your side because recently you been, you know what I'm saying, with him, and I know he got, like, the School of X and everything. Shout out to that, but. So I'm not sure of your experiences is your experiences, but it's just I heard that before because they did bro like that in my crew. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's just unfortunate. I feel like not that they just saying that because obviously they
right,
probably see something, especially if it's more than one person. But I feel like it's definitely unfortunate because like you said, it got to you. And when you try to really express yourself, your art form, all you doing is getting the knowledge and stuff like that, and you applying what you've been told. And then, what I'm saying, people coming out instead of saying, "Oh, I see you doing good, I see you growing."
yeah,
They try to put a little negative. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Speaking of negative, we gonna touch on something real quick. So I was talking to somebody, right? And they was speaking about how they felt bullied in the battle because the people that they was battling against was kind of doing the battle thing. You know how it's like you got your tough love battles, but then
yeah,
you got your
like
battles
talking
that,
shit, like,
yeah, you
you know
got
what I'm
your battles
saying?
that kind of like no mercy battles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How do you like differentiate, or how do you like kind of like make sure that you don't go overboard when you battle? Like, all right, I'm a show no mercy, but at the same time, I ain't gonna make nobody feel bad. Do you do that, or you don't care?
It's it just depends, saying, like, on the person. For the most part, like, staying in my own space, because with the good thing about burning crumb is I know how to get in a nigga face.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared to be in somebody's face, be inside of their space, or, saying, like, put hands on them. Not in that way,
yeah,
but, what I'm saying, just be a little bit more aggressive. But I can also be, like, all the way in my corner on my side of the battlefield, and you still feel like I'm talking to you and I'm addressing you.
uh,
So with that, for me personally, it just depends on what energy the other person brings.
right.
And this kind of goes into one of my bad habits, which is going second, but it is because I want to know, like, what energy they bring in, because they over there, they in their corner, and they just dancing, but they still talking to me. Okay, I can do that. But
Yeah,
if they want to, what I'm saying, get in my face and, like, touch and, like, talk shit, like, I can take it there too. So
yeah.
it it just depends for me. And everybody isn't like that.
Right.
You know, everybody don't like that energy, so you gotta pick and choose your battles.
Right. Now I just came up with another question. Being that you do crump, like being that you are a crumper, you buck and all that, right? You
Yep.
feel me? Uh, you had the finals versus Mango, right? Only the illest value won. That was 10 months ago. That was my first battle back, by the way. You 10 months
Shit.
ago.
Shouts
Yeah.
out, bro.
Yeah. But nah, my question is though, like, is it a difference between how you battle a man versus how you battle a woman with crump and being in the face and like explain that for yourself?
So during that time, like during that battle,
Yeah.
yes, 100%. For different reasons, obviously, women, you know, they have their feminine energy, and not just me. I feel like a lot of people are like this. They don't know how to address it, right?
Yeah.
Because even without just not even speaking on crump shit, just dance shit in general, women move very differently than men. So I know how to, you know, dance against a dude, but I may not know how to battle a woman, especially a woman who is as good as Mango.
Yeah.
So that was one thing that was going through my head. I was like, oh, I don't know how this is going, you know, play out for me. Like, can I still be the same, like super hard, super tough, like if niggas fuck you, like all this,
Yeah.
you know, to a woman as I would a dude. And yeah, just, you know, concepts, gotta change those up a bit, you know, as far as physical contact. I can't be as rough if I were, you know, to make physical contact during a battle with a woman. Can't be as rough, can't be as, you know, throwing her around and shit. So that was going through my head.
Yeah.
And it fucked me up. But afterwards, I talked to X, and he was just like, bro, they're dancers the same way. Just dance like you would a dude, you know? So
Yeah.
now I don't really, I'm still careful. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, finna hit nobody or, you know what I'm saying, rough anybody up. But now it's just like, I see everybody as a dancer, female, male. It don't matter the gender. Like, you a dancer, so I'm gonna take you there every time.
Right. Speaking of females and battling, so that was a good battle between you and Mango. But how about a female that you actually battled with, Haley? The 2v2, y'all took that win, Danny and Sandy. How was that for you?
That was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't think I talked to Haley, and I'm pretty sure she didn't feel like she was gonna win.
Yeah.
I didn't go in there, you know, with the mindset of like, oh, we finna win this, you know, like we just prepared and we had, you know, our concepts and everything, and made sure our energy was good, and our connection was good, and we just went in there and started, you know, beating people. And like, it was crazy. The first, I think, two battles, it really didn't hit me like, oh, we about to win.
Yeah.
But then when we got into the finals, I was like, oh, I gotta lock in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that was crazy. I did not expect to win that at all.
Damn. Y'all gonna do a 2v2 again?
Yeah, of course. I would love to do a 2v2 again, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's not that many, especially like Danny and Sandy type battles. So for y'all to win the most recent one, that's big, man. That's big for real, for real.
for real.
Yeah, and I actually got a chance to meet Haley too. Right at the Dysfunctionals, Wednesdays.
Okay.
Yeah, like Wednesday, like she came up to me, was like, "Hey, I haven't had a chance to meet you and stuff like that." And we introduced ourselves to each other, you know what I'm saying, chopped it up a little bit. She real cool people, you know what I'm saying? I told her I was a fan of hers, which I am for real, for real. Like I always like watching her like, grow and progress and stuff like that. Like, nah, she hard. And I like that she doing clown too. Like I like that she doing clown dancing, something different, something that can be spread. a little bit more down here. You get what I'm saying? And it went hand in hand with your crump too. You get what I'm saying? So that's y'all
Right.
definitely took that win though. I was right behind y'all cheering y'all on. Y'all ain't see a nigga.
Say crazy.
Real talk. Well, speaking of battles, we gonna get off a battle real quick. But do you got some type of rivalry with Dan?
We ain't, bro. It's.
Y'all always battle each other from the soul survivors, the only the illest. Like, let's get to the meat and potato.
I mean, it just, bro. We just be battling, and
Yeah.
damn, he the type of nigga to talk shit. So I'm gonna talk shit back, but it's all love, bro.
It's all
You know what I'm
love.
saying?
It's all love.
Yeah, it's one of those things like we was talking about before, like how you handle battles. Like some people talk shit, some people don't. Dan he's just one of the niggas that talk shit, but it has never ever gotten to a point where it's like, oh fuck you, like I don't like nah, it's none of that.
Oh yeah. Most definitely not. Most definitely not. Yeah, bro. We finna wrap up real quick, but just real quick questions. Let's get into. I know you've been waiting for a thesis dance event 2026. What is looking like right now? Like with everything going on, what is looking like?
Bro, this shit finna be crazy, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah,
From my expectations, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but this is a huge event. Always bring crazy people.
yeah,
The judges,
yeah.
Jimmy, you that,
Jimmy, you
bro.
got
Like,
Frankie.
Frankie, fucking outrage.
Outrage.
I feel like it's gonna be crazy hip hop dancers, high level hip hop dancers,
Yeah,
high level crumpers, just high level dancers overall. And that's also part of the reason I'm training, not just to do good in a battle, but I want to get up with a lot of people, bro. Like that, I can't get to.
It's this is like the place where it's a lot of call out battles.
I feel like it don't be call outs, like it do be call outs, but it's more so like you pull somebody to the side and you're like, okay, let's run a few rounds. Or it's a small cipher. You go in and you just giving energy to one person and they start giving it back and then y'all just exchanging in the cipher and people respect that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I feel like it's more so of that more than call outs, but there do be a couple call outs.
yeah, I seen this gonna be my first thesis actually going to the battle in 3 years. You got what I'm saying? And I used to see video clips of the crump was going at it and people battling in the cipher, and then I see on stage doing doing the interludes and the intermissions of the showcases and people on stage battling it out. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. Maybe that energy was just on camera, but it's hey, it's gonna be my first time back. I want to network too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to network too. But nah, though, Thesis gonna be a movie
It's
though,
gonna
bro.
be a lot of chances of network.
Yeah.
I can say for sure, if it's Crumpers, which most likely will be, it's gonna be some battles because that's just crump culture.
Yeah. It's gonna be some hat throwings. It's gonna be some. You get what I'm saying?
We gonna be outside, bro. I feel like every thesis we go to a parking garage or some shit, and we just start battling.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta see all that. I'm gonna be there. I gotta see all that. You know what I'm saying? Real quick though, how do you disconnect from dance?
Outside of
Just
events and everything.
Yeah. I know this a little thought, but yeah, how what is disconnecting to you?
It's different, and I'm trying to work more on it because before I disconnect completely, I just fucking disappear, be on my own shit. But I think it's what I'm saying, spending time with people, chilling with friends and shit, just not dancing, just literally smoking or being on a game or go out somewhere, get food, go to a movie. I like playing basketball sometimes, just to stay active but not dance at the same time. So it's really whatever energy I feel like I can do that day, because when I go to events, before I'm prepping, I'm making sure I'm eating right, making sure I'm resting. The day of, waking up, eating correctly, going there, spending the entire day there, and then after, I just spent so much time doing this, like
Yeah.
forcing my mind and my body to dance, that I'm like, y'all can you can chill, like whatever you feel like doing the next couple of days, whether that's resting, going for a walk, talking to people, whatever I feel like doing, I'm gonna allow myself to do that, because it's like it's almost like a reward for, like, prepping and doing this event and everything. Like, I gotta give myself time to recuperate.
Right. I love that, bro. I love that, bro. With these episodes, you never know who gonna be watching. You know what I'm saying? You never know who gonna be
Right.
watching. Even if the numbers seem low, you never know who locally gonna be watching as well. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of young dancers, new dancers, up and comers that like watch these episodes, and they need to hear that. They need to hear, like, from somebody like you on, okay, this how he disconnect, or just the fact that we have to disconnect, period, because some people don't even talk about nothing other than dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, like, I definitely feel that. Real quick before we go, I gotta do it every episode, bro. Okay, battle with or battle against. You gotta pick one dancer in the Florida dance scene. Session with, you gotta pick another dancer in the Florida dance scene, and then perform with. You gotta pick 3 dancers. Battle with or battle against, perform with, and session with. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All this calling out. Go ahead. Same thing.
Okay, all right. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in real quick.
Okay, man.
So, battle with or battle against.
Uh huh.
Damn, man.
All Florida.
I feel. I'm gonna give you 4, because I don't feel like choosing between those two. So I'm gonna give you 4 dancers.
I love this.
Battle against.
Yeah.
This is my brother. I love him. I want to battle Boo Boo.
Okay.
Because our energy together, obviously we did the 2v2, we've been dancing together, sessioning together, I just want to battle against the bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he acknowledged me, I acknowledge him, and it's kind of almost like a sparring match or something. I don't know.
Right.
Like, I feel like I would just love to do that.
Yo, that's love.
Battle with?
Yeah.
I want to battle with you, bro.
You lying?
Yeah. I want to battle with you.
You lying?
This nigga, that's crazy. we did a 2v2.
Yeah, we gotta run that back with more time to prep. We gotta run that back.
Yeah.
More time to prep. I feel like I let you down a little bit.
No, I feel like I wasn't, where I needed to be. So I want to run that back with you.
I got you. I told bro that I ain't doing no more 2v2s. I ain't doing no more crew battles, but I'll make an exception for you, my boy.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Session with. There's so many people to fucking session with, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pick somebody that I always can session or I have access to session with.
Yeah.
So
that's a fact.
Shit. Oh, yeah. I want a session with Slim Reaper.
Okay. That's a good one right there. A lot of people don't mention my boy, but nah. Yeah, he tough. That's a good one right
tough,
there.
Bro.
Yeah.
I only get to see him like a couple of times. I seen him battle. I seen him like kind of just dancing at events.
Yeah.
But we never really got the chance to session or exchange. So I would love to do that.
Yeah. I love to see that. If I'm able to get a little glimpse, fly on the wall, you know what I'm saying? I crack the door open like, hey, is they done yet? Let me see. You feel me? Like, man, I'm in that bitch, man. Real talk. But yeah, put forward with.
What was the last one, bro? I forgot what the last one was.
Put forward with. If you gotta do a thesis piece, you got one person you can put forward with out of all the Florida. Give me one.
Damn. Only one person?
Only one person. It's hard.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. It's so many. It's actually quite a few people that I would have in mind for that.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Can't pick one, nigga.
Yeah.
But I think, honestly, I want to say I would probably want to do it with Haley.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, won the battle.
Yeah.
Clowning and crumping. It's just it's a lot of things that line up.
Yeah.
And I think it would be a good moment.
Right. Bro, I feel like that make a lot of sense. Imagine how creative y'all can get, right?
Yeah.
And that'll be like a history lesson, like within the clowning and the crumping. That could be like a lesson for new viewers of of those styles, right in their faces, without even speaking about it. But if y'all really put that thing together, I feel like I love to again be a fly on the wall. I'll pick it in, like they still practicing. You feel me?
Right.
Real talk. But man, nigga, appreciate you, bro. You always come through for your boy. You feel me? So I'm gonna let you get back to what you was doing, bro. And I know you preparing for thesis and stuff like that. Hopefully, we get the session again before thesis, though.
Hopefully, I'm gonna push for it. We gonna see what happens, but I'm gonna definitely push for it because I'm trying to get at least one more session and one good session in before thesis.
Yeah, hopefully Justin be like, hey, come over. You get what I'm saying? And then we all like, you know what I'm saying? Crowd his house again. But all right, though, bro. You know it's nothing but love on my end.
Same here, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, doing this and putting me on the channel. You always show love for real, so yeah. I want to give it back, bro. I appreciate you.
Likewise, bro. All
right, bro.
All right. That's that boy Tony D, aka BlackStar. Hey, there ain't not much to say after that, bro. Thesis 2026, DJ 411 the channel, 411 talks. You get what I'm saying? And we gonna get into more a little bit later. You get what I'm saying? Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good night.